Hello and welcome to the parent edition of Ask Matt, where I teach you people how to be better parents from no experience. Ask me cooking and baking related questions, not food, cooking and baking related questions for a future Ask Matt down in the comments below. Let's get started. How do you get a baby to sleep so I can go to bed? Because I want my sleep. Why did I start off with this one? This one's hard. What YouTuber would you let your child watch? You'd be able to watch me, maybe Amanda. Her stuff's a little... And definitely not JFred. Explain, how would you change a baby's diaper? All right, could you hand me materials, love? First off, this is JFred's shirt. Thanks, JFred. This is a fetus, okay? Fetuses don't need diapers. Forget this, I can't do it. This is what Amanda gave me for a baby and the diaper. I can't demonstrate on this. What would you do if your child still pees in the bed at 16? I'd make him clean it up. Is it bad that I usually walk in on my mom pooping? Yes, for the love of all that is good, knock. What would you do if your child randomly told you they were planning on murdering their best friend? 48-hour psych ward, ASAP. How do you get parenting answers when you're not even a parent yet? Exactly, that's my point. That's why this is entertaining. Have you ever lied to your parents but they discover the truth? Pretty much every time. Do you and Amanda plan on having any kids? No. Do you and Amanda plan on having any kids? Yes. Do you and Amanda plan on having any kids? No. Are you and Amanda planning on being parents anytime soon? No. How do I get my kids to sleep later than 5 a.m.? Put them to bed at 4 a.m. Who is most likely to come up with your kids' names, you or Amanda? Both of us are just as good as the other one. We actually came up with kids' names, but we can't tell you because people are gonna steal them. How old would your daughter have to be able to wear makeup? Once she becomes older than me, then she could start wearing makeup. Would you ever homeschool? I would want to homeschool more than public school, but that's just me. Yep. Pocket money rules? Paint the back fence, you deadbeat. What role do you prefer for your child? Strict or non-strict? I'm gonna be a super strict parent. Super strict. Baby, you're making crumbs everywhere. Clean those up. Seriously, clean them up.
No, I'm not making crumbs. I'm gonna end up cleaning them up anyway.
Clean them up. What's the most daddest thing your dad has ever said or done? Just when we're out in public and he just starts dancing. Just not even any music anywhere around. Just the hip gyrations. I can't take it. How do you even parent? I don't know, I need help. Why do parents say it hurts them more than it hurts me when I get a whooping? When you're older, you'll understand. It's called tough love, friend. It's called tough love, comma, friend. If you have a child, what age would you let them have a phone? As soon as they pass me an age, they can have a phone. What should I do if I don't look anything like either of my parents? DNA test, stat. You want to get the good DNA, so like pull some teeth. What song will you sing him, her, to make him, her better about him, her's life? What is this question? Actually, Amanda and I wrote a song a couple years back. Link in the description below. Amanda and I sung it. It's like a little lullaby. It's kind of cute. Go check it out. If your child wouldn't stop crying, what would you do? A really good tip I'd like to use is you just start crying as well. If you just start crying just so much, they'll stop crying and just be like, what the heck are you crying about? And there you go, they're done crying. How do I get my parents to respect my privacy? Make it real and comfortable for them. You know, if they don't put any locks on the door, never shut the door. Just do your business with the door open. They'll eventually put a lock on it. If you had a child, what age would you let them have a date? I don't know. The minute they become older than me, they could have a date. How would you discipline a child who did something wrong? Depends on what they did wrong. And even if I think it's wrong, who's saying it's wrong in the law? The government. What was your parents' punishment for you as a kid? My parents spanked me. Hard. How do I keep my van clean with 4 munchkins riding in it? Define munchkin.
Munchkin means a child or short person.
Huh. I thought it was a fantasy term. What do you do if your children won't listen to you? I don't know, maybe you're talking too much. How would you potty train your child? Saran wrap. Who needs diapers? How would you raise a chicken baby or a baby unicorn? In my stomach. Chicken baby's an egg, right? Why are parents so awkward? Because they've already done everything in life, you know? So now it's just, you know, time to embarrass you. That's just next on the agenda. What was your parents' first reaction to seeing Amanda? I was like, Mom, check out my new girlfriend. And my mom's like, that's a good joke, Matthias. Why did I say my own name so weird? I want to be like Luke Skywalker. Should I kiss my sister? Unacceptable behavior, sicko. Do you want a boy or a girl, or do you not care? What's the difference?
There's a huge difference.
I meant, it doesn't make a difference to me, not what's the difference. Are you gonna be a good father? A plus, 100%. Did you not just hear all of the previous answers that I questioned? Questions that I answered? What is with my brain today? Do you think parents should discipline their kids when they do something wrong or wait for them to reap the consequences of their own actions? Yeah, let the kid learn his own lessons. That's a great parent. What's the excuse to tell your parents to avoid having to socialize with guests when they're over? Cramps. Either if you're a man or a woman, just say cramps. Babies? They're cute. What about them? How not to get annoyed by your parents. Don't have a soul. If you were a parent, what would be the best way to embarrass your kid? Pick them up from school in your underwear. I just had flashbacks. Hey, I just gave you some great parenting tips, okay? That wasn't easy for me to give away all this knowledge, so like this video if you agree with those tips, and you know, like it if you don't agree as well. Remember to ask me your cooking and baking questions down below, and we'll see you on the flippity flappy flap. High five.